All right, let's begin. Namaste. Welcome to Mindful Yoga Together. So today our theme is letting go. Letting go is in the nature we see often in this season that flower doesn't bloom. Okay, so many flower. My garden doesn't have many flowers right now. Leaf drops this season and changing the season and color changes. And the season is easily moving on and letting go of then moving to the next. So ourselves, we are also practicing the letting go. Let's come to a comfortable seat and relax your hands. Okay, resting on your belly. So let's bring your both hands. Let me remove this one. Bring your both hands on your belly. And simply, without any expectation, any judgment, just resting your hands to your belly. Relax your shoulder. Let's inhale through the nose. Feel the lower belly expand. Then exhale, gently relax. Again, inhale through the nose. Expand your belly. And exhale, relax your shoulder, let go, your belly sink down. Again, inhale. Exhale, squeeze the belly towards the center. And one more. Now keep your right palm on your belly and left hand come onto your heart. And quiet yourself to hear the sound of the heartbeat or feel the heartbeat. And appreciate the heart working today. And let's together inhale. And gently let go, exhale. 3 parts breath. We inhale 3 times. And paying attention to 3 body parts, lower belly, diaphragm, then heart center, followed by 1 exhalation to let go. So imagine like a French press of coffee maker that we are pressing and subsiding our any unsettledness, kind of floatedness to the ground. Press down and find the steady foundation. All right, let's do that. Inhale, lower belly expand. Inhale, diaphragm. Inhale, open our heart. And gently exhale, sinking down. Press anything you have. Press down and down to the ground. Again, inhale, lower belly. Inhale, diaphragm opens. Inhale, heart open. Then exhale, press, French press down towards the ground. And calm. Let's do a few more rounds like this, your own pace. Inhaling. So we are gradually bringing our awareness upward and upward, expanding the space inside. Then exhale, let go. Whatever the excitement or joy, also press down. Any pain and sadness also press down. Last one, inhale, lower belly. Inhale diaphragm, inhale heart, then exhale, gently let it go. And we're gonna rest here. You can place your hands to your body or you can rest your hands to your leg. And let go whatever you have expectation, any judgment, any plans. Let go whatever happened in the past. And we are clearing the space. Clearing the space. Anything that is disturbing you at the moment. So open spaciousness that we settle in. Then in that space we filled with love, kindness. And kindness, compassion, whatever it coming into your life. So this is our practice today. Why we are letting go? Because we are creating a space that anything our life flow in. Love, compassion. Whatever our hearts follow. So releasing the need to fix or control. Letting go anything that you are holding on to in your body, in your mind and heart. Any heaviness. So imagine like we are tightly gripping like a finger grips to hold on. So just we are softening our grips and relaxing the fingers. So relaxing our thought, thinking any story that spinning in our head. Just we are softening that grips. And let that story, let that things float. The next inhalation, we reach our hands out and up. Exhale, let's bring our palms together to the heart center. Take a moment to bow our head, setting the intention, dedication for today's practice. Also gratitude practice. The gratitude practice is to express gratitude or quietly say thank you to somebody. Anything happened yesterday or this morning, any small thing. We express gratitude. And gratitude practice also helps to open a space, then feel with love in that space. And then slowly open your eyes. Okay, let's come onto our back, please, and lie down to the mat. And you might have the block close by, one block close by. And yeah, good morning, Cindy. Good morning, Rachel. Okay, lie down to the ground. Let's lie down to the ground and spread your arms wide and legs. Okay, expand ourselves onto the yoga mat or onto the ground. Take a big inhale and expanding our body. Exhale, let go the air, drop our body to this moment, this space. Again, take a big inhale, spread ourselves. Exhale, let go. Then plant your feet to the ground and move your knees gently side to side. So it doesn't need to be big one. So start from small movement. Then maybe become bigger movement. All right, relax your belly, relax your lower back, and notice whatever you notice in your body. Maybe relaxing your head, relax between the eyebrows. So whatever you notice at the moment, if you are kind of a gripping and tightening and stressing yourself out. So relax, relax. All right. Then bring your right knee to the chest. Hug your right knee to the chest. Then move your knee side to side just to relax your hip joint, right hip joint. So you might make a circle with your right knee. Okay, when you are ready, hug your right knee, stretch your left leg. So left leg as a leg goes straight up and circle your left ankle toes. Then activating our feet. Okay. Then when you are ready, push your heel out. Then with control, lower your left leg down to the mat. Okay, when you arrive to the ground, push your left heel back to try to ground your left leg down. All right. So now move your left knee out and happy baby. So you can bring your sole of the right foot to the sky. You don't need to catch the foot, but make sure your head and your shoulder is resting down. Then if you are comfortable, you might open your right leg out, inhale. Then exhale, bend your right knee and closer. And push your right heel out, inhale. Exhale, closer. And one more time. Okay, and knee to the chest. Now stretch your right leg to the sky and catch the leg. If you are comfortable, lift your head up and bring your right leg close to your head, or lift your head and just hang. So you can interlace your hands and catch anywhere you can hold. Then just relax your head. All right, then slowly head to the mat. Bend your right knee, move your right knee to the left side. So now we are opening the outer hip and stretch, twist. Spread your arms wide, look to your right hand and make a circle with your right hand. Big circle, and also your eyes, your gaze follow your eyes, fingers. Change the direction anytime you feel like changing. Increase the range of motion. Okay, then when you are ready, we're going to come to center and hug both knees to the chest. Apanasana, squeeze into the tight ball. Did I say that? It's autumn season, so our digestive system gets a little bit fragile or sensitive in this season. So air gets drier and cooler. Then inside of our body, air gets cooler and drier too inside of our body. So we want to encourage our digestive system to move. Okay, this poses are great for that. Now, catch our left knee and right leg to the sky. Okay, sorry, not yet. Okay, catch our
left knee, but the right foot come down to the ground and make a circle with your left knee. Gently move circular movement clockwise and anti-clockwise. So this kind of a small, a movement helps to hydrate. So it's a dryness happens to our joint and muscle, tendon, connective tissues as well. So as we move, connective tissues get hydrated. Okay, now lift your right leg and point your toes, ankle, and circle your toes, ankles, and just wiggle. Then when you are ready, push your right heel out and gradually lower your right leg to the mat and back of the right leg to the ground. Then move your left knee to the left side and come to happy baby. Bend your left knee, sole of the foot to the sky. Doesn't need to catch the knee. It's wherever you can catch. Just we are feeling the inside of the legs to open. Inhale, push your left heel out and gradually straighten the leg. Exhale, bend your knees. Inhale, straighten. So we're gonna go a few rounds. So activating our leg. Inhale. Now exhale. Okay, and back to center. Then gradually straighten your left leg to the sky. You can interlace your finger to the back of the leg. Then catch and lift your head off the ground if that's available. And bring your self towards your left leg. Then keep catching your leg and relax your head. Alright, and slowly release. Bend your left knee and move your left knee to the right side. Hands rest. Outer hips to open. And spread your left hand to the left side. And look to that left finger and make a circle with big slow movement. Change the direction. Okay, hydrating the connective tissues around the shoulder. Also the lower back, outer hip, the left hip joint, wherever you feel it. Wherever you feel, that's that part of connective tissues are activating and hydrating, relaxing. Okay. Then slowly come back to the center. Let's have the block between your thighs. So we squeeze the block. The hands come by your side and plant your feet down. Squeeze the block. Then let's lift your hips up. So keep squeezing our glute, activating our glute, inner thigh, quad, your belly, abdomen. Then hands goes up and over the head. So now upper body to kind of incorporate or activating. And lift your heels off the ground if that's available. Lifting up, up, and up. Exhale. Let's slowly lower. So this time you are like trying to lounge your back. As if you are lounging the back and feel the each vertebrae of the spine comes down and hands by your side. Okay. Again. Inhale, squeeze the block, lifting your hips, and up, squeeze the glute. And maybe pick up your heels off the ground and open our front, strong back. Exhale, relax the back and lower down. Hands come by your side. Relax your, whatever you are engaging in the core strength. Last one more time. Plant your feet. Pick up your hips. Squeeze the block. And hands goes up and over. Squeeze the glute. Lifting up. Heels up maybe. Hands goes up over the head. Lift up. One more up. Exhale slowly. Let's come down. Hips down, hands come by your side, rock away, drop your knees side to side. Okay, when you are ready, we bring the same block, but it's kind of a wide way between your feet. So when you catch that way, it's approximately hip distance apart and lift your legs high and kind of a squeeze in. Okay, then hands reach to catch the block, so you can lounge back, lift your up, up, and catch. Then exhale, legs together and lower your leg, and hands goes over the head. Inhale, lift your legs up and catch the block. Then exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. So your block is going hands and leg and alternatively. And 5, continue. Of course, it's a core work. 3, 2, last one more time. And slowly release to the ground, hug your knees. Gently, slow side to side, squeeze into the tight ball. Okay, then let's roll on to the side and sit, or you can roll up and down, rocking chair. Roll up and roll down. And 3, 2, 1, and come up to hands knee position, please. Hands knee position, please, and tabletop. Okay, so a little bit the different one today. Your right leg come. Okay, let's come to the standing. Right leg come over in front of you. Then walk your hands. So right knee is front of you and point your toes out. So it's a little awkward pose. And then you can use the block or without the block. Captain cow, inhaling. I'm gonna exhaling. Inhale. So basically we are crossing our leg and right knee to the front, and we are inhaling to exhaling to captain cow. Okay, then gently pull your hips back as much you can come. Maybe light knee float or however it is. Round your back, relax your head. Stretch the upper body. Spread your arms to the front. One more breath. Then exhale. Slowly coming back to the center. We switch the leg. So your left leg come crossover. So your left knee is to the front. Then point your toes to the opposite direction. Your left toe pointing to the right and right toe pointing to the left side. Inhale, cat and cow again. Your own pace. Exhale. Now pull your hips back. So like a child pose, of course we are crossing the legs, so it's kind of awkward. And relax your head and feel the openness to the shoulder, upper back. Relax the head. One more breath. All right, inhale. So let go that leg in a regular way, and we bring your hands to the ground, the downward facing dog. So regular downward facing dog, and lifting your hips up and planting your feet. Let's together inhale. Open your mouth, exhale. Again, big inhaling. Exhale, let it go. All right, next inhalation. Cross your right foot behind your left heel and big toe pressing the left heel towards the ground. So simply cross. So your right foot behind your left heel. And switch. Now cross the left foot over the right. And ground. Then inhale. Come to the downward facing dog and walking forward. Bend forward, catch the elbows. Bend your knees. And relax your head. Find the ground, steady foundation. And let go the head and hang. Let go, relax. And next inhalation. Let's slowly lower yourself to standing. Keep your knees soft, round your back. And let's come up to stand. Inhale, hands goes up and over the head and catch the elbow. So find your elbows. Inhale, lift your elbows upward. Make it a balanced pose. So before dropping the heels, lift your heels up. Then notice the ball of the foot lifting up and up. Exhale, bend your knee, drop your heel, bend forward, let go your hands. So dropping your heel is very important here, giving the more stress to our bones. So it's great for bone health. Then inhale, let's rise, and hands goes out and up. Exhale, catch the elbows. Inhale, lift your elbows upward. Maybe heels off the ground, lifting up, left up, hug your belly. Exhale, let go, drop your heel, bend your knee, bend forward, let your arms swing, relax. Really relax your shoulder, relax your elbows, wrist, head. All right, the next inhalation, let's slowly coming up to the center. So again, we are doing a breath work, breath of joy. So breath of joy is a let go part. So imagine that we are feeling up the joy by letting go. So 3 inhalation, then 1 exhalation. Open your mouth and make a sound. Let go. Let's begin. Inhale, 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 inhale. Your own pace. Two more. Last one. And slowly coming back to the center. Feet more apart. We're going to swing our arms, lap your hands around your body. And this is also letting go. So imagine that the tip of the fingertips, you have a wet hand. Then you are kind of let your water slip away from the fingertips. And twist. Exhale, exhale, exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back to center and find the ground, steady foundation. So you pulse a little bit out the wider leg. Inhale, expand your body by spreading ourselves open. Exhale, hug ourselves, bend your knees, let go, head down. You can bend forward or you can just halfway. Keep your knees soft if you are bending down. Again, 2 times. Inhale, expand ourselves. Exhale, hug, bend forward, round your back, relax your head. Last inhale, expand, open, wide. Exhale, let go, hug, drop your head, bend your knees. Relax your hands down, then swing your hands like an elephant trunk. Very relaxed hand. All right, when you are ready, let's slowly coming up to standing. Now bring your feet closer, stand in front of the yoga mat. So have the block in front of you, two block right side and left side. Okay, then ground your feet and hands to the heart. Let's do sun salutation prayer to the sun. Ground your feet. Inhale, hands reach up. Exhale, bend forward, bend your knees. Inhale, halfway left, lengthening our spine. Exhale, let's step back, plank pose. Plank pose, you can bring your knee down to the mat if you like. Inhale, lengthening our spine. Exhale, chaturanga, bend your elbow to the back, belly to the mat. Inhale, point your toes, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, hips high to downward facing dog or child pose. Resting pose to connect with your body. Let's inhale through the nose. Open your mouth, let go. Inhaling. Exhale, let it go. Sometimes why we let go and when we let our things go, but we are creating a space. Why we create a space inside? And space for your love to come in and your compassion to feel in and your joy feel in that space. And you have a space so that you can realize something else, that your mind is focusing too much and gripping to particular thought. But we realize to have another option, other options, and various options is there. Option is there to shift our mind. And there's a possibility, potential we can realize. Okay, next inhalation, let's step to the front. Inhaling, halfway left. Exhale, head down, relax. Inhale, let's come up, hands reach up to the sky. Exhale, palms together to the heart. Okay, so now we are pushing our hips back. So hinging forward, then bending your knees, but try to maintain your knee, stay over the ankle. So that can be quite challenging. So pull your hips back, the knee over the ankle, then we come to chair pose, hands to the sky. Then exhale, bring your belly to your thigh. So while doing this, notice the length space we are creating to the lower back. And bend forward, head down. And notice the space behind your neck. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the block, right leg to the back. So right foot to back. Then holding on to the block. Then bending your left knee and left knee cap and toe goes same direction, lower as much you are comfortable. Exhale, two choices. You can bring your right knee down to the mat and pull your hips back, or you can stretch your both legs. Then inhale, bend your knee again, look forward. Then exhale, right hand down, left hand to the sky and twist. Make a circle with your left hand. Move your hand back, down and up and over and change. Now when you are ready, reach your left hand to the back and bend your right knee. Maybe catch the toes if that's available and kick into your hand. All right. Then slowly release and face to the front. So you can use the block and pick up your right knee. Again, lower your hip. Now right foot come to the ground. Right foot to the ground. Left elbow, left knee. Then right hand up and over, side plank. So your kneecap to go same direction. One more breath. Inhale, strong leg and relax. Hands on your hip, and you might bring this right foot more forward, close to your left foot. Okay, so your left toe is still pointing to the front of the room. Then ground your right foot. Then left hand forward. Then left hand forward, ground your right foot. Trikonasana triangle. Left hand, left leg, right hand to the sky. And look to your upper hand, right leg. Feel the ground. Grounding, we are creating a steady foundation. And then open our heart and your right hand float to the sky. Feel the space. One more breath. All right. Then bend your left knee, relax. And now left hand go up. You might straighten your left leg gradually. Left hand reach up and look up. You can bend your elbow, left elbow, and catch your left elbow with your right hand. Then gradually moving your left elbow away from the left toe. So we are stretching the left side of the body. So if you straighten your leg, you are giving some rest to your hip flexor. So you might do that. And notice the ground. Your right foot to the ground. Right foot down, and gradually straighten your left leg. One more breath. Inhale. And then exhale. Let's release our hands. Okay, bring our hands to the hip. We're gonna move our right foot to the right side a little bit. It's also shoulder stand. Then face to the front of the room. So feel the both leg grounded. If you don't feel steady, bring your feet more closer. Then ground your right heel. Then try to move your pelvis, your hips facing to the front of the room. Okay, point your left toe and stretch your left leg. Inhale, hands reach up. Exhale, hands go behind you. Find your elbow catch, or you can do reverse namaste. So palms together behind you. Then shift your weight to your back leg. You can bend your right knee a little bit and ground. Inhale, lengthen your spine and stretch your leg. Exhale, now bend your left knee, head towards your left knee, bend forward. Find your ground, steady foundation. So if you find a steady foundation, your feet, strong leg, then stabilize your pelvis, then your upper body, you can feel the freedom more. You can more focus on to open and relax. You can focus to our work of letting go. Relax your head. Let go. One more breath. On your exhalation, bend your left knee and hands come to the ground and we step back. You can be simply downward facing dog or you can do vinyasa if you like. Let's together. Big inhale. Open your mouth. Exhale. One more time. Big inhaling. Exhale, let go. The next inhalation, look forward and walk to the hand or front. Inhale, halfway left. Okay, so feet is together. We pull our hips back. We come to chair pose again. Hands to the sky. On our exhalation, bring your belly to your thigh, head down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale. Now, left leg go back. Left leg go back. And bend your right knee, lower your hip. So holding on to the block. Exhale. So two way, you can stretch your leg bend forward or you can bring your left knee down to the mat and pull your hips back. And inhale one more time. Plant your right foot down, lower your hip. Exhale, pull your hips back. Then bend your knee. Left knee down to the mat, the left hand down, right hand to the sky. Make a circle. Change. Now when you are ready, moving your hands and catch the left toe. Bend your left knee and catch the left toe if that's available. If not available, don't push yourself. We need to also let go of we supposed to do. What are we supposed to do or we should be doing? There's no such a thing. We are protecting our body. That's more important. Okay, exhale, let go that foot and plant your foot down to the ground. Let's walk our hands to the longer side of the mat and bend your left knee. And bend your right knee. So we are moving to Skandasana, side to side. So just activating our leg and checking our hip joint. Okay, when you are ready, point your right toe to the front and bring your right elbow to the right knee. Ground your heel, extended side angle. Stretch the left side of the body. Grounding your left heel and stretch. One more breath. Inhale. Let's slowly rise. Okay, hands on our hip and move your left foot a little closer so you can ground. Inhale, hands reach. Okay, Trikonasana. Left foot down, right hand forward. Left foot down, right hand forward. When torso doesn't go anymore, just move your hands to the leg. Right hand, right leg, left hand to the sky. And gaze up. One more breath. Then on our exhalation, bend your knees, slowly rise. Now pick up your right hand up. So gradually lengthening the right side of the body. You can bend your elbows to catch the elbows and open your right shoulder. Weight to your leg, planting down. Plant your foot, strong leg, strong glute,
So we can kind of stabilize our lower body, then upper body can be free. Last breath. All right. And then inhale. Slowly release our hands on your hip. So now we are moving our left foot to the left side and face to the front of the yoga mat. Then it's yeah. So kind of do this way. So left foot can be left side, more to the center. All right. Ground your feet. Inhale, hands reach. Exhale, hands come behind you. Catch the elbow or reverse namaste. Inhale, grounding. Then exhale, bend your, okay, this time, plant your left foot, bend your right knee, and head to the right leg. Relax your head. Strong leg, planting, and steady ourselves so you can let go the tension of our head and relaxing. Find the softness. Last breath. And exhale, let go your hands to the ground. And you can come to downward facing dog or you can do vinyasa. Let's together big inhaling. Exhale to let go. Again, big inhale. Exhale to let it go. And next inhalation, we're going to lift our right leg up. Bend your right knee, stack open the hip. Exhale, right knee forward to pigeon or kapotasana. So right knee close to your right hand. So if this is not comfortable, you can slide a block under your right hip and bring yourself in the center. You can also tuck your right, so if you are off balance, tuck your right foot towards you. But you can do opposite way to open the hip. Right knee out, right foot move forward, then open the chest to the front, inhaling. Exhale, walk your hands forward, we bend forward. You can use the block, you can rest onto the block. Relax your head. And each exhalation, we let go. So physically, we let go the air. Then let our body sinking down. Hope that helps to release the tension of our mind too. And creating a space to your hips, lower back, back of the neck. And inviting the softness in that space. Okay. Then when you are ready, bend your back knee. So bend your left knee and slowly release and hands behind you to the right side and bring your left leg, come all the way to the front and cross the leg. So your left foot come over to the right knee and planting down. Inhale, hands goes up. Then try to see if you can find your sits bone to the ground. Then exhale, twist to your left side. Look to the left. You can use your right elbow. You can two-way. Hug your knee to the chest, or you can use your right elbow to push your left knee away. One more breath. On exhale, slowly release. Okay, don't change the leg. Now your left arm, outside of the left arm, come inside of the left leg. Then your left leg is pushing your left arm, left hand is pushing your left leg. Then right hand to the right side, and we look to the right side, and this time we twisting. But notice how you can open the left side of the shoulder, neck. Okay, and slowly coming back to the center. Face to the front, cross your leg. Then the hands come onto the yoga mat. Pick up your leg. Downward facing dog. Let's together big inhaling. Exhale, let go. Again, big inhale. Exhale, let go. Now left leg go up. Exhale, left foot forward, left knee forward. Pigeon Kapotasana on left side. Again, please adjust your own pigeon Kapotasana. So you might be using a block. You might be moving your foot close to you or away from you. Then notice the back leg, right leg. If you stretch the right leg to the back, what happens? So we are exploring. But hopefully you can feel the whole body at this moment. As if you have the eye at the back of your head and you can see how it looks like behind you. So just imagine. And I feel the light toe can be quite easy than imagining how your body looks like. So feel the light toe. Inhaling. Exhale, walk your hands to the front and bend forward. Relax your head. Each exhalation, feel the weight of your body sinking down. Exhale to let it go. Exhale, let go. Now we will come out. Hands towards you, bend your right knee, and carefully right knee come all the way to the front and right foot plant down. And then find your sits bone. Inhale, hands reach. Exhale, twist to your right side. To the right. And to the right side. Okay. I think check. So yes, that's right. So your left elbow pushing your right knee towards the center. So feel the squeeze to your belly. So that's the way that we can increase the digestive system, massaging the internal organ. Bring your right thigh to the belly. Also, if you tuck your navel towards the spine, you create more space to your belly. Then your right leg can come more closer. That give you great length to the lower back. Last breath. Okay, exhale. Same leg, but now right arm, outer arm come inside of the right leg. Inside of the right leg, so pressing each other. That give you great length to the right shoulder blade. Then left hand to the left side and look to the left. Tilt your head the way that you can really enjoy the stretch. Last breath. All right, exhale, release. Face to the front, please, and legs straight. Just shake your leg. Relax the leg. Okay, so we're gonna come to inversion poses. Shoulder stand, or you can use the block and lift your legs up. So roll yourself down to the mat. So either shoulder stand or Viparita Karani, block come under your head and legs goes up. Look to the toes. Relax your shoulder. So just find the whole body, just scanning the whole body. Where do you hold the tension at this moment? Then if you can recognize that place, bring our gentle awareness there and let go the tension. If you are doing a shoulder stand, lift your hips up, hands at your lower back. Once you come to this pose, don't look here and there, just bring our awareness internally. Don't worry about it. You've been doing this one for so many times. I usually include this pose in the class, so you know what you are doing. You don't need to look around. And legs goes up. Then maybe bring your feet over the head for Halasana or plow pose. Relax your jaw, soften your face. You can actually create lots of space to the front of the neck and throat. Even your chin are close to the collarbone. Then on our exhalation, let's slowly lower down. Knee towards the chest, hips down to the ground, and come back to the center. And feet are down and just move your knees side to side, just relax your lower back. So relax your lower back before going to supported the fish pose. Okay, so hug your knee to the chest gently. Then roll onto one side. Then gradually come up to the seat and let's make a structure of the block to come to fish pose. So first block between your shoulder blade along the spine and lie down. Then head can be supported by another block like a pillow, or I don't like to have it. So however it is for you. Spread your arms wide to the side, palm facing upward. And relax your jaw, soften your face. And feel the expansion of your heart, chest. And let it go. So this is a hard practice. We are letting go of any heaviness, heavy-hearted heaviness from the heart. Just this moment. Let go, softening. We are learning to how to manage when we have a heavy heart. With our exhalation, let go and sinking down. Then as you inhale from the steady ground, feel the open spaciousness. There are other ways. So when we are clinging to one thing, we are too focused to notice there are other options, other ways to clear ourselves or other way to solve the problem. So we are letting go our particular ideas. Then we come to open, spacious place to notice there are possibilities. And lightness, lightheartedness, and hope and joy we can find. So we let go. There are always possibilities. You might continue to be here in supported fish pose, or you might come down, bend your knees, roll onto one side and let go the block and come flat down to the mat. Then hug your knee to the chest and just release the back bending and move your knees to the right side and twist. Then move your knee to the left side and twist. Release the lower back. And let's come to Shavasana, last pose for this practice. Okay, let's do Brahmari Pranayama and Shavasana. So 4 fingers are covering your eyes. It's not touching your eyes, but hovering over. So index finger touched to the eyebrow. Your thumb to close your ear. So basically what we're going to do is inhale. Then on your exhalation, we make a sound like a B sound or a sound. That vibration of a sound kind of vibrate and creating a space inside of the head and hopefully inside of the heart too. So we're going to do 3 times. Okay, let's inhale. Exhale. When you are done, relax your hands resting by your side and let go. So Hermann Hesse, the quote, "Some of us think holding on makes us strong, but sometimes it is letting go." Gently bringing your awareness to your fingertips and toes, inviting the small movement. Simply feel your body and feel your mind and heart. And reaching your hands over the head. Let that stretch from toes to fingertips. Let's together big inhale, stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your mouth. Let it go. Bring your knee to the chest. Give a nice hug to ourselves. Thanks to our body, mind, and heart, what we have today. And gently roll onto one side. Come to a comfortable seated position. Together, inhale. Hands reach up to the sky. Exhale. Palms together to the heart center. Anjali Mudra. Gesture of gratitude. Gratitude to this moment, space, community to practice yoga together. And let us hold gratitude with us and continue our life. Thank you so much for letting me guide you through your practice. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you have a wonderful Wednesday and the rest of the week. Getting cold and colder, so be healthy, stay healthy.